We had to do it. For some reason, the phone worked. I don't know what it is, but it wouldn't work until we got on our phone. So we figured it out.
Can you hear me? I can barely hear you guys. What's going? Now it's
Can
audio,
you hear me now?
right?
Can you hear me better?
Man, I mean, it must be on my side because I cannot hardly hear you at all. Okay. Neela J is watching. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have this power couple here, and I, you know what? We caught them on at a time that they are super busy. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that you guys took out your time to have this very short interview. Okay. Now we know basically May 21st is the Level 7 Mental Health Awareness Seminar / Day Party. Okay. And these are our speakers, you guys, two of our local speakers here that speak on mental health. And I'm gonna be quiet and let them talk a little bit about themselves and what they maybe why you chose to speak on the 21st. Okay.
You can go first. Okay. All right. I'm
following your lead.
My name is Mildred Rand. I am currently the director of Poetry for Personal Power, which is a nonprofit organization that focuses on mental health, arts, and advocacy. That's what we do there. But also, I am a certified peer support specialist here in Missouri and in Kansas. And among other things, ordained minister and also studying to get my bachelor's in psychology, just short. But for me, mental health is something that I've seen many of my family members go through and live with over the years. And then when he and I met and got married, it was something that was a part of my everyday life because he has, and I'll let him tell it, has a PTSD. So for me, being a part of, the mental health community and me getting the knowledge just to be able to be quick to help people, especially in our community, African American community, and also with men who often don't feel like they have the support. I feel like it's vital for women to know you can help your brothers, your husbands, your sons, because they all go through. So that's just my short version of why and how I got in this. Just people that I love and I care about, I wanted to be able to support them in all that they do. Yeah. So I'll let him tell him about y'all about
him. Thank you, Neela. She just giving all kind of hearts. And that's the truth, man.
Well, where do I even start? Okay, well, my name is
yeah, that'd be a good place.
Yeah, well, I can start right there. I'm Edward Rand. I spent some time in the military, and I can say that it's not necessarily one of those things that I would do again. Main reason why I would not do it again is because of the trauma that I went through while I was there. And if anybody knows anything about a mental scar versus a physical scar, your physical scars heal 100 times faster than your mental scars.
Yes.
Okay, yes. So I'm still dealing with stuff from my childhood, which I can just like in so many words kind of push that to the side, but it's the stuff that I've dealt with as an adult. Being in the first Gulf War, Somalia, Bosnia, places like that, kind of changed me. Whereas at one time, I would have considered myself being a very passive person. Whereas now, I can still say I'm passive, but to a certain extent, that I have a low tolerance of stupidity for stupidity. Yeah, that's the best way of putting it.
You said low tolerance of what now?
For stupidity.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, just being honest. I'm just being honest.
That's all.
I mean,
You know
yeah,
what? I
Man.
think as we get older, we all have that situation.
you know, and I'm 51, and I've always said I've said this. When I get to a certain age, I'm gonna say whatever I want to say, how I was gonna say it, how I'm gonna say it, and
Just whatever, huh?
however it come out.
Whatever.
Oh well. Because I've dealt with so much, I feel like I can do that.
Yeah.
You know,
I get you.
I see a psychiatrist often. I take medication to help me be more stable. I take medication to suppress my dreams because I have very, very, very bad dreams.
Okay.
To a point where my wife tells me that I grind my teeth at night, which I can believe
Yeah.
because this whole side of my
Mhm.
face right now is sore. Then on top of that, it's things that I you kind of take you go through the classes, you go through, you listen to your doctor, but you got to find that one doctor that works well with you.
Mm.
I had a doctor when I first got here to Kansas City, and
Mhm.
the first thing I did was get rid of her.
You said the first thing you
Because
do is what?
get rid of her.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
I'm having some audio issues, but I can hear you. Go ahead.
yeah. So the problem that I had with her was she kept wanting me to relive the situation over and over and over again, and she wanted me to write stuff down. She wanted me to write all this stuff down. I'm like, look, lady, I don't want to relive that. It's bad enough that I'm dealing with it when I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Now you want me to come in here in this office and talk to you about this? No, I'm good. I'm okay. Growing up,
Okay. Yeah,
I
let's
didn't.
do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Growing up, I didn't necessarily have that father figure. So anybody that I dealt with, as far as a male figure or a positive role model, always told me just suck it up.
Oh,
Don't be
that's what
crying.
we
Don't
were
be out
talking
there
about.
doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be out there doing this or don't be out there doing that and looking weak. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
I could deal with that. But as I got older and I started seeing that with me being able to share what I've been through, it has helped so many people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even like today, one of the guys that I've worked with over at Benel Hall just happened to just be walking down the street and seen me.
Yeah, they out there talking.
And we just sat there and struck up a whole conversation, and it was just like we hadn't not seen each other in a long time. But it's all about how you just let yourself be open for other people to see. I actually
ahead.
want to be that. I want to be that light.
Okay. Yeah.
In that darkness. That's all it is.
You think that maybe the things that you've been through was for a reason, and that's the reason that you might be that light?
Oh yeah.
I know. A lot of people hate to hear that. They hate to hear because it's been hard for a lot of us.
Yeah. Okay. But see, the thing is though.
So yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, one of the problems with us though, we always think that it's something that either that we did or the reason why we go through things, or it's for us. And a lot of times, God puts us in certain situations because He knows that we're going to actually come across somebody else that has dealt with it or dealing with it, and we've already went through that fire. So now I'm able to go over here and say, look, whatever it was that I've been through wasn't necessarily for me. It's for somebody else that's dealing with it. But this is how I did it. This is how.
So you think that God may have allowed what you said, and God may have allowed that to happen to you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely.
And even for women, a lot of times, we don't know how to help them. We don't know how. And and the biggest thing for me was like when we first met, he likes to say he kept giving me an out. He kept telling me, you don't have to deal with this. And for me, my thing was I didn't understand a lot of stuff. You know, I have people in my life who had different, you know, mental health challenges and were living with mental health, but a lot I didn't know. So I went and got education. I literally went to Sherry and I said, okay, sis, look,